Hello people, it's Blitz here. Welcome to another episode of Blitsgaming. Today we're playing ETS2 or Euro Truck Simulator 2. Today we're driving a Globetrotter, a Volvo Globetrotter. Nice truck. Sat nav on the top. Easy rear controls. Plenty of storage. Not bad looking at all. Let's take a look at the outside. You see it's not a bad truck. It's got plenty of power. It's got one of the strongest engines in the game. So you get the oversized loads. This is the sort of truck you want, or the Scania, or the Mercedes. And today we're going to Grimsby. A nice trip over there in this lovely rainy weather. Look at the dash. You can change the dash. The setup on there. So it shows your petrol, air, how many miles you've got in your tank, how many miles you've driven. I've set it up to use my mouse button. You can look here. This is where we're going. We're going to Grimsby from Birmingham. About 150 miles. Shouldn't take long. What we do, we try and fill up the UK, and when we do the UK, then we move to France, and then we go wherever the map decides to take us. And then we will change truck to, well, hopefully try and get enough money by the time we get to Europe to have two trucks. A Euro truck. So we're driving on the left hand side instead of the right hand side, and obviously when we're in the UK we use the right hand truck. Or we can just use the UK truck in Europe, or we buy one European truck and just use it across the board like I do usually. Or we can just obviously keep renting trucks out. We don't have to buy one. But if you want to make money, serious money, you've got to buy your own. You earn a lot more money when you've got your own truck and your own trailer. Now there's been an update. I think it's the last couple of days. I got it on the 19th, the update. I'm not quite sure what the update done. I've got to check the text files. And the forums to see what it says, but I have noticed that my frame rate, I've gone down by 15 frames a second, and it's spiking from like 30 to 45 constantly, for no reason, just going up and down like a yo-yo. And I've got no mods on yet, just worrying, just in case you may think it's all my mods. I've got no mods on this profile at all. Well, there's one other thing. I've just downloaded a test version, well, I say test version, trial version of Magic's Vegas Studio 16, and it comes down with a load of other rubbish, which runs in the background. So that may be the reason why the frame rate's dropped. I will uninstall it, because I tried it out for 3 days. See what's the difference between the 16 version and the one I'm using to make the video. On the next episode, what I should do, I should add a mod or two. That's if the frame rate problem's gone away. I'm not sure if I'll do it with the frame rate bug. If anyone else has got any problems out there, you can let me know. See if it's the update or basically the program I just installed. Yeah, in the next episode we'll stick a couple of mods on, show you how to get them. If you're just wondering how to get them, I should show you where the pro mods comes from. Because that's the biggest mod in the game. I mean, that makes the game I can't remember how many stops you've got and how many places you can go to in Pro Mods, but there's literally loads of them. It makes the game way bigger and a lot more interesting than what it is now. The other type of mods I've got environmental mod, basically change the grass, high texture. I've got one that does the lights, realistic graphic mod I think it's called. A lot better visually. And I use another one for trailers. Basically a trailer pack gives you all the names of the companies in Europe and around the world. They go in trailers. A couple of road mods. We've got tree mods. A lot of truck add-ons, skins. There's a lot of things out there. Just depends what you want to use, really. Well, the sun's come out. Still raining, but the sun's come out. And this Volvo, by the way, is a bit noisy. It's not as quite as a Scania, and I don't think it's quite as much daft. But then it's got a big engine on this one. If I remember rightly, the Globetrotters are the top of the range truck from Volvo. So you expect a bit of grunty noise in the background. Yeah, what I do also go through every episode. I have a different truck. It's obviously we buy one, and we would try and change the trailers, something more interesting instead of a box trailer as we've got on the back at the moment. So you can see we do like quite well with our keyboard. Again, I said we're on automatic. If you missed the first episode, we're running automatic on keyboard. No steering wheel pedals or gear shifter here. It's something I may look into in the future. But I mean, if you're going to first set out and want to play the game, I'm just showing you basically you can play the game without buying steering wheel and so and so bits. What it's like in VR, I can't say. I don't have a VR helmet. The only problem, obviously, driving with a keyboard is that it is a little bit jerky. It's not nice and smooth, but it's not jerky enough where you go all over the place crashing the vehicles. Now, if you saw my video on the road, where it's still in early access, the optimisations don't exist for driving at the moment, and it's so laggy, you do go everywhere crashing the vehicles and all sorts of problems. Let's talk about ETS. So I mean, the graphics are good. I mean, I will put my graphics card up again, my settings on my computer up again, so you know what it's like. And I'm running everything on maximum. If you didn't see the first episode. So that's my setup. I mean, as you can see, it runs literally very, very smooth, and most of the time I do it around 55 frames a second. Going through the old tunnel. There's one good thing about ETS, all the tunnels and bridges are literally all different from each other. Same as ATS, American Truck Simulator. Everything's trying to keep realistic as possible, which is great. There's one thing, we in the UK, we have cat tires on the road. I don't know about the rest of the world, but in the game we haven't got them. And if I did a mod, if I could mod, that'd be the first thing I would do. Just a quick look at the map. We're halfway there. There's a question mark there. I think that's an Iveco garage. What I'll do, I'll change the waypoints. So we go running up just to check what it is, and and in the next episode we'll go to the garage, or a garage, and you can see how you can purchase a truck. Not that we have the money. I mean, the game time is taking us about 25 minutes to drive there. I mean, in real time to about 150 mile, 2-3 hours. So no quick job. This is another thing they got in the game where you got if you press escape, you got photo mode. It allows you to take a nice screenshot, play around with the camera settings, and what you do when you've taken a screenshot, you can upload it to your profile on World of Trucks, and the rest of the world can see them on World of Trucks. And it also takes the screenshot to Steam, so then you can also upload it to Steam as well. So you got one there, focuses, and how strong you want the focusing. If you look at the truck on the background, do a bit of tilt. You got up and down as well. I think that'll do, just for the hell of it. Use that for the picture in the start of the game. So there we've got there the little tab there. It's next to the mailbox. The mailbox, by the way, is nothing special. So we're just pressing F12 there, the normal button for Steam while you're running. Oh. So it's a nice little run, quite a short run. I mean, when you get to about level 20, 25. Come on, car, ain't got all day, you're going to go. No, he's slowed down now, let me get you there, all stopped. Yeah, the AI don't care about if you indicate or don't indicate. If it wants to go past you, it go past you. Yeah, I was saying about if you get level 20, 25, it's quite common for maximum, well, if you set it to maximum drive length, could easily be an hour and a half getting A to B. Yeah, he's getting a nice trip all the way from UK all the way down to Sweden, Italy, up to the Baltic Strait. Yeah, nice old few thousand miles, in-game miles that is. Oops, bit of crashing. Now we come up to Grimsby. I've just changed out waypoint. It's easy to do a waypoint, just click on the road where you want to go. And it just moves the location around the map. Yeah, roundabouts are nasty, especially in the UK. As I said, like the AI is a nightmare. And it goes around the outside lane as well as the inside lane, all the way around the roundabout. It don't care about you. And you always want to check just before you come off, make sure there's no car to the left, like that one there. With the come across you, ram you, don't care. Yeah, it's the biggest problem with the game. I mean, the rest of the game's fine, but the AI are really crap in this game, I have to say. Basically, you just need to get used to the AI. Once you know how they work, you can really solve a lot of problems of crashing in the game, or the AI smashing into you. So just don't work how they work on the real roads. It's just the way the game is. You Not a lot we can do about it. So we've got a tick there for finding the garage, Iveco garage. Now I was right, it was an Iveco garage. And as I said earlier, we should go to the garage and see how you purchase a truck, go for all the facilities we can buy, all the bits and bobs, and all the mods you can actually add to it as well. I will post ATS, American Truck Simulator, in the next couple of days, just in case you want to match what's the best out of the two. So we pick a straightforward parking. The reason being, because obviously this one wants me to park on the left, and my mirror's on the right, as I like to call it, the parking mirror. Trying to make my life easy. Don't worry, when we get a garage where it's set out slightly different, I should change the way I'll do reverse park. Or we'll do one in American Truck Simulator. A bit on the next episode of that. Perfect. Handbrake on, lower the legs, job done. Get some XP, get some money. That's not bad. £3,500. Didn't crash, didn't do no damage. You can see the mailbox there. All that tells you about come get a loan from the bank. And welcome to ETS. Well, that's me done on this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Blitz out. Have fun all.